Greetings everyone, Solo Fantastic 98 back at it again after a few days, few weeks, yeah, almost a month now that I think about it, almost somewhere around a month. Yeah, been a bit. But I am back and I am here ready to look at more Toku content as you guys requested on my post recently. I was not surprised by the landslide victory, but I was also kind of shocked that none of the other options got votes. Huh. The more you know. Anyway, we'll get back to the other content of like what if stories, abridged stories, Pokemon stuff. But for now, we're going to enjoy some good old-fashioned Toku content because I am also in withdrawal from Toku content. Let's do this!
Next up is 5-Man, another series with weird earrings on the helmets of the females. I really like the big, bold V's on their chests. This is very reminiscent of Sun Vulcan, but here on 5-Man, we have a silver and yellow Roman numeral 5 that looks much more vibrant and bold due to the contrast and color theory. These suits also feature an upside-down triangle inside of that V with a different number of segments indicating the Ranger's number within the team. But their visors are a little strange, with pinks and yellows looking like some blinds that you would open up, and various symbols on their foreheads. These suits look almost like a hybrid between the styles of the Showa era and the styles of the Heisei era.
I mean, fair. Dynamite.
Number 37 is Dynaman. And what is there to say about Dynaman except baseball uniforms? The show was originally planned to be called Baseball Sentai V-Leaguer, and this was changed, but obviously the suit design remained the same. I have to say this is somewhat of a weird design choice for Sentai, but overall, they look pretty good.
I mean, true. I mean, it does look like baseball uniforms, but somehow it works for the series.
Our heroes have what appears to be a baseball jersey on, with white pants and a white undershirt, and this contrasts very nicely with the solid color of their jersey, boots, gloves, and helmet. We also have some trim on the jersey that is yellow, except for the Black Ranger and the Yellow Ranger, who are trimmed in red and black, respectively. And I think they
need to put a seizure warning on that one.
Did a good job at just having really nice contrast on these suits. And we also have stripes on the pants, just to tie it all together. Because these suits look so much like baseball uniforms, I have a feeling that if you're a fan of classic baseball uniforms, you'll probably like these. But if you're not, well, you might not.
What you gonna do? Lupin Ranger.
Next up is Lupin Ranger. They did a great job reflecting what these Rangers wear in their civilian clothes onto the suits themselves. We have visors that look like top hats, and the rest of the suit is very reminiscent of a tuxedo with a cape. I really like that these suits have so much black, whereas most of the time in Sentai, the suits feature a lot more white as a contrasting color than black. So it's a little bit different, and I like that. As far as the cape, on a surface level, I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I can't really knock it because it fits so perfectly with the theme here. Another small detail that I like here is the boots that are trimmed in the Ranger's primary color. It kind of pulls everything together.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ha. Gingaman.
Number 35 is Gingaman, and if I was to judge this show just based off the suits, I would call it Zigzag Man. These suits have really nice contrast with a white chest piece that almost looks like a belly shirt, white gloves, and white boots that are all donning the zigzag pattern. The helmets are a little strange. We do have the classic silver mouthpiece, but I feel like the visor and the rest of the helmet design could look just a bit more dynamic and aggressive. The look of these helmets does match quite well with the Star Beast featured in this season, so I'll give them a few points for consistency here.
Fair, fair.
Number 34 is Changeman. I love these helmet designs. We have their mythical creature featured on the forehead, and for the males, we have a nice yellow trim that really adds some good contrast here. And for the females, we have trimming in either white or pink, respectively.
Fair enough.
We have some nice contrast here with the white gloves, white boots, and what looks almost like a sports bra on their chest. And the gloves, boots, and belts
Great, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. I'm never gonna unsee sports bra from their uniform now.
are trimmed in a very nice gold color. The ladies here kind of look like they're wearing a 1980s workout outfit, but I think it kind of works.
Yeah.
Ultimately though, my favorite thing about these suits is definitely the helmets. To me, they just scream 1980s Toku. And Change Mermaid on the show was the very first female White Ranger within the franchise. Next up at 33 is Don Brothers.
Yeah.
Now what is there to even say about the look of Don Brothers? Our red is based on a Japanese folktale about a boy born from a peach. Our yellow is Oni themed. Our Black Ranger is a little dog. Our Blue Ranger is a gorilla. And our Pink Ranger is based on an amalgamation of things, but he pretty much looks like a flamingo. yeah, to say that these guys are unique is a giant understatement. This show gets tons of extra points just for trying something so unique and different, and like I've said before, I'll always give a show props when they swing for the fences. So you might not like Dawn Brothers, or maybe you do, but its uniqueness is undeniable.
Fair. I mean, for it just being unique on its own, yeah, I can't fault the thing. I myself wasn't quite a fan. Just felt too, I don't know, I guess wacky, I guess is the way. Like, I don't mind a good wackiness for the show, for the Toku shows, but yeah, not quite my cup of tea when it's basically the entire genre the show's going for.
Next up is Flashman, and we have the return of the 1980s workout outfits for the females. These suits just scream 1980s to me, and one thing I really like about them is how it looks like they have aviator shades for their visors, as well as what appears to be some headphones on the sides of their helmet.
I mean, fair.
With that being said, I think the contrast for the females on the suits is slightly better than for the males, because the females have white legs, whereas the males have solid color legs, and the top of their boots are trimmed in their primary color. So yeah, I think that their boot design pops a lot more on the females, and ultimately these suits are just pretty dang solid.
Fair, fair.
Number 31 is Bulkinger, another car-themed Sentai. These helmets are a lot like Turbo Rangers, but we have a grill for the mouthpiece. The middle of these suits are white, which is a bit unusual, with their primary color flanking either side of their body, in addition to their gloves and boots being their primary color as well. This is a car-themed Sentai, so it shouldn't be unexpected that they would look similar to Turbo Rangers, but these honestly just look like a much more updated version of the Turbo Ranger suits. And while they're not flashy or really anything special, they work well within the theme of the show, and I would say that they are acceptable.
Yeah. When you compare them to the old Turbo Rangers, yeah, that's fair. I mean, heck, the fact they have shoulder pads and actual armbands on them, not a bad change. It actually adds to the dynamic.
Number 30 is Ju.
Before we get into this one, I'll stop here for now because we have gone from 38 to 31. So that was a solid almost 10 count. But from now on, it's going to be nothing but the 10s. In the meantime, hopefully you guys are enjoying me coming back with Toku content fresh out of the gate. Let's keep on going through this list until we can get to the next video, which I believe is called The Complete History of Suit Transformations in, I think, Super Sentai or Kamen Rider, I think, is one of the two. But anyway, please look forward to that one as we get through more of the suit ranking list. In the meantime, you guys take care. I'll see you around. Bye!